Spotlight at Wide Angle Conversations shines the light on emerging women entrepreneurs. Through Spotlight, we empower small and medium businesses to create awareness and enhance their reach to a wider audience. Today, I'm talking to Shubhada Bhide, fondly known as Shub. She is the founder of RainbowDiaries, a well-reputed blog, and the co-founder of SocialMediaMomsSG, a huge community of mum-preneurs who use this platform to build their businesses. Hi Shub, welcome to Spotlight.
Thanks, Taruna, for having me on Spotlight.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Shub, you are a strong advocate of social media being used for positivity and for growth and empowerment.
Yes.
Right? And you've created a huge social media community here in Singapore.
I think so. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the work that you do in that space.
Okay, so basically I'm from Mumbai, but I am in Singapore for last about 13-14 years.
Okay.
I'm an IT professional, full-time, office-going mom of 2 kids. And of course, the husband is very supportive. So that's the reason, I can do all these, passion projects. And so yes, under the umbrella of Rainbow Diaries as well as Social Media Mom SG and all, we run WhatsApp groups, there are Facebook groups as well as Instagram and blog. Yeah, so and then collectively, we are quite proud to say that there are more than 50K members, followers, likes, whatever you call them as. So these are the people that we are connected with. And the philosophy is basically care, share and grow.
Right.
So bringing people together, moms and mum-preneurs especially, so that they can have exchange of ideas, they can strike some wonderful collaborations. Yeah, so that's the motive behind all these things.
Right. So you are a connector of people.
Yeah, I would like to believe so.
Shub, what is the gap that you wanted to close through these social media groups?
Okay, so basically I'm sure that we all are members of lots of WhatsApp groups.
True.
But I and my other girls, Kavita and Saraswati,
All right.
we felt that there is lack of meaningful conversations.
Right.
We wanted to do something beyond that, wherein people can actually look forward to exchange of different ideas, think out of the box, and basically grow together. So that was the gap we are trying to fill.
So Shub, it seems as you're talking that the growth was more or less organic.
Yes.
Yeah. But tell us about what were the driving factors of success actually.
Right. Okay. So when we started off, the main reason, like I was telling you, is to bring people together and form a community that supports each other. And people started joining the groups, and then they started sending us messages that how can they become a part of the groups, and overall the networking and all that we do.
Okay.
And then while this was going on, businesses and the brands, they started approaching as well. So the business part of it actually came in picture again, unplanned, or quite organically also, I would say.
Okay.
So but it all started with a community first.
And I believe you do events.
Yes, we have done a lot of events. In fact, when the WhatsApp and the Facebook groups, they started forming, there was a requirement that we meet face to face as well.
Yeah.
So of course it started virtually, but then from virtual to real, that transition somewhere down the line had to happen. We organized quite a few get-togethers, fashion shows, and kids events, talent hunts, and so on. Picnics also. When we started off, we used to go on picnic and all that. Yeah. So a lot of events.
Yeah, that's great. So from the virtual space, you also need that connect. So it is actually truly a community spirit.
Yes, absolutely.
So what is it that you provide the entrepreneurs today?
Okay, so we actually have got about 4 to 5 full-fledged WhatsApp groups where we have got these moms and mompreneurs under this umbrella.
Okay.
We have Facebook group as well called as Singapore Entrepreneurs. And then so there are a lot of people are basically posting their buy and sell advertisements. There are basically they are collaborating. All these transactions are obviously happening of the group. I mean, in real life, they take it forward. So what we are doing is that we are just acting like, as an connector, like you said earlier, wherein we are trying to just bring these people together so that they all can grow. That's the main motive here.
Okay. As you grow,
Yes.
what are the challenges that you foresee and how do you plan to maneuver these?
What I find the biggest challenge is how do we actually handle all these different threads that we have started. So there's a blog, there are Facebook groups, there are WhatsApp groups as well. So how do we basically try to maximize the potential of this whole platform, and how do we streamline it, and then how to devote so much time for all this? I think that's the biggest challenge.
So with all of this, right, you're working and all the challenges that you did mention of the balance.
Right.
What keeps you motivated to wake up and go for it?
Yes, actually, the first thing I would say is family support. So I must thank my husband, my kids, my helper auntie, all of them, because I mean, without their support, without their help,
True.
obviously I cannot do a single thing. That's very clear. Secondly, it is community support, because from on this particular platform, I get to meet so many moms and mumpreneurs, and learning from them, right? That is itself a great motivation. Last but not the least, self motivation, because I mean, it's not that you're forever like always you're getting encouraging words from people, kind words from people. It might not happen every time. So that time you have to, it has to come from within then, so self motivation. So these are the three things: family support, community support, and self motivation.
And if it's a passion project as it is for you, the self motivation is
exactly there is something from within that always tells you to go ahead. Yes.
So Shubh, the pandemic that we are going through right now has actually provided an opportunity for digitization across the board, and online businesses definitely have an advantage. So how do you plan to use this to your advantage?
Of course, with COVID-19 scenario, things are really changed like upside down, but we have to look at the brighter side of it. And then so online businesses, like they are trying their best to to promote their products and do well. So from our side, what we have started doing is that we have started conducting FB lives, wherein we are trying to bring inspiring entrepreneurs on the platform, so that all these mumpreneurs can learn something from them. Online bazaars, we have been a part of online bazaars, wherein quite a few of our members, in fact, they have rented something called as an e-store, and then they are selling their products on this online bazaar, which is a great opportunity. And live streaming, I just did live streaming for one of the shop in Little India. Live pop-up or live streaming, that's another new thing that is coming up. I mean, who knew all these things will be there, right?
Absolutely. We have to make the most of it, and that space is very interesting. What the digitization had to maybe happen 10 years down, this has actually made it happen so quickly.
Exactly. So now it's like everyone wants to ride that wave of digitization.
True.
Yes.
So you've got a lot of energy, positive energy, and you are in a business which requires a lot of networking, relationship building. Right?
Yes.
So how would you like to be known as?
Okay, so I personally feel that I'm a jack of all trades, or someone who's trying to master of all trades. But yes, so basically I love to work on new things, exciting things, keeping myself updated with the trends. So I would like my community members, the mothers, to approach me anytime, every time. And I would like to be known as their one source of online information. And they can just come and ask me anything.
The one go-to person who's nice and bright and chirpy. So in closing, Shubh, what would you like to say to the mumpreneurs in your community?
Okay, first of all, I must tell them that they have a lot to offer, and then their potential is seriously unlimited, and we all are willing to learn from them. And they should not stop exploring themselves, and they should just remember that they are not just mother, but they are mom and much more than that. So they should go and seek that ultimate potential that they have, they should not stop to grow.
Right. There is a lot of potential in all of us.
Exactly.
Yeah, bring it out. Yeah. Thank you, Shubh. That was really wonderful.
And thanks, Taruna, for asking some wonderful questions. And then, yeah, it was like really wonderful to meet you today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.